any way I have offended you, I said some things here that I'm not proud of. I was trying to get back at people who came for me because of everything, and I'm not proud of. I want to sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, apologize. Okay, I am sorry. Okay, so we made it to the last video on my channel in the year, of course, you know what I mean, 2022, the best year of my life, and a lot of things happened in 2022. Hello there, welcome back, and thank you for clicking. But if you are new here, welcome. My name is Lillian. If you are a returning subscriber, hey darling, hey fam, thank you for clicking. Thank you for always coming back. You have been following me for some time, especially since 2021 when my channel started to gain your attention. If you have been following me since then and you're still here, I want to say congratulations for not giving up on me. I sincerely appreciate it, because a lot of things happened here. Like, there were times where all the videos I did were all me fighting back at those that were trying to pull me down at that time, to drag me, to troll me for different reasons, from here and there. I did not react in a nice way, so I fought back, and some of you did not like that. But due to the love you have for me, some of you stayed with me anyways. I sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, I want to apologize for all that went on during the period where the booze bars were happening. I sincerely want to apologize. That does not in any way represent who I truly am. I just felt like at that time the only way to get through it was me fighting back, but that was a very big mistake, because I offended a lot of people. I lost a lot of people, the ones I blocked, the ones that unsubscribed, the one that blocked me, the one a lot of things happened. Some of you stayed here, you watched me go through pain, you were paining yourself, you were angry, you were hurt, you wanted to help me, but there was nothing you could do to help the situation at that time. I embarrassed you in one way or the other. I sincerely want to apologize from the bottom of my heart. Okay, please don't get mad at me. I am growing on the job. I'm learning every day. I am sincerely sorry that I gave my time to people that don't matter, because normally I shouldn't have just acknowledged them in the first place. I should just keep doing my thing. Yeah, I know it's hard, because that was my first time dealing with that. I didn't know this side of the job, I didn't know that side of YouTube and stuff, so I was used to me just doing my thing and not necessarily being accepted, but I was just used to doing my things and getting people criticize me constructively. But when they took it from that to personal hatred, personal attacks, I didn't find it fair. I fought back. I apologize for that. Okay, those of you that reached out pleading with me to let go and I refused, I'm sorry I did that. I didn't listen to you. Okay, at the same time, I want to say a very big thank you for standing by me. Some of you even went fighting back, just to defend me. I sincerely appreciate you. So now this is the last video. Okay, bad energy is all gone. This year I have learned a lot. I have benefited a lot. I can proudly say that this year have been that year that a lot of things happen positively in my life. When something or times are too good to be true, this year I felt like it was too good to be true. Sometimes I feel like, oh my god, am I dreaming? This is not because I have a lot of money in my bank account, no, but I went from that, I had this transition that really happened quickly. I didn't pray for anything, as a matter of fact, just in case you don't know. On the 31st of December year 2021, I was actually in the hospital with my little baby because she was admitted, she was sick. That happened back home in my village, so I didn't really go to church to say, oh, I've prayed for this, dear God, I'm asking for this. No, I didn't really have like a prayer request. As a matter of fact, I did not ask God for anything. I just thanked Him for last year. Like, I actually genuinely from my heart appreciated, my progress last year, from nothing to me being able to seek for accommodation at that time in Nigeria. So I appreciated God for giving me a way to make a living genuinely, genuinely, without cutting corners, without having to rely on any 100%, or just being and having faith. So I didn't ask Him for anything. I thanked Him for last year, as a matter of fact. So this year I went into it with no expectations, nothing in my head, nothing. The only thing I wanted to do was just me. I think I knew what I wanted to do. I had some money in my account that I made all the periods I was in Ghana at that time, and I hadn't spent from it. So I wanted to just pick up that money, rent a place, get my kids to move there with me, get them into school. That was all that I had in mind. That was the only thing I had in mind. I didn't pray, I didn't ask for anything new. I didn't see possibility for all that this year had given to me. So there was nothing, no request, no prayer request. So not discouraging you from going to church if you want to go, okay? Go to church, pray to God, go to the mosque, go to your shrine, go to wherever you believe in, whatever connects with your belief, go on ahead and do it. But I didn't do it last year. And just maybe if I had, maybe things would have been better than this. Like I told you, there were no expectation for me to say, oh my God, I should have gotten more than this. You get it? So there were no expectations. Whatever happened this year just happened freely out of the goodness of the Most High God for me at this time. I didn't make any preparation to say, oh, I have a wish list for 2022. I have a wish list. I have a this. I have the things. New Year resolutions whatsoever. I don't usually set those things. For me, if there's anything I want to change, I start that moment. I feel comfortable changing. If there's anything I want to, like, if there are people I want to cut off, I don't wait for New Year to happen. I cut you off. If there are habits I want to cut off, I don't wait for any New Year. I cut off right there, like ASAP. So I'm that kind of person. So this year came, nothing on ground, no plans, nothing. Yeah, I know I had one wish in my heart. That is to be together with my kids, and that is for them to be in school. That is for them to just be together with me. That is for me to be able to wake up and not be afraid to, about what I'll give them to eat. So these ones were natural wishes. But every other thing that added to my life this year, it's not something I prayed for. I did not in my entire life imagine that I would buy a camera. I will own a camera. I did not imagine that this 2022 that passed, I will own, be able to just wake up the way I'm waking. Like, I just live where I want to live for now. A lot of things I didn't plan for happen, so I am thankful for it. And at the same time, I know I fought, right? Like, I've apologized earlier in the video, so please forgive me. I intend to grow to do better than this. So my advice for you all is, don't give up on yourself. Don't look down on what you do. Sometimes if you set your goals, you get hurt. Okay, that's why some of us don't do it anymore. Because there were times in my life, I'm not that kind of person that copy other people, but sometimes you are pressured, the environment will pressure you to copy things they are doing at that time. So there were times where I used to go to church where they will insist you write a letter to God and bring it to the pastor. I know those times, right? I have written some things, some expectations, some requests, and then when they are not met, I always feel disappointed in myself. So if you're like me, maybe you just try hold on to nothing. Don't expect anything. Of course, you can go on ahead, set your goals and work towards them, but don't expect too much, because you're not going to be fulfilled. Okay, you're not going to be fulfilled. I know people that have achieved a lot, they are not happy. Sometimes when you check properly, you want to know, why you have everything. It's because they have bargained for more than that and they got that, they kind of feel disappointed. So don't be that kind of person, okay? Be grateful for everything and expect nothing, and you would never be disappointed and you will always be fulfilled. So this year have been incredible. When I say incredible, you all have seen, a lot of you that have been following me since 2021, you have seen that transition from where I used to, because then I used to say a lot of things. I don't know. I'm worried though, like I'm worried that I may start to stop talking about my struggle, and that is not going to help anybody track my success. You get it? My progress. It's going to be difficult to track my progress once I stop talking about my struggle. Sometimes when I do that, it's not necessarily because I need people to help me, is because I just like, I feel like, okay, you know, I've said this before and you're aware, and then when it happens, we are all happy together. You are happy, I'm happy for me, you're happy for me, and stuff like that. So like, it's not like I have some, you know, I made money to buy a car, or I made money to relocate from Africa to other places, or I made money to secure the future of my kids, no, or I made money to buy a house, no. But then it went from very bad to being where I am now, which I considered not bad, good, you know, to good. I'm believing God for better. If it comes, we take it. And anytime God decides whatever he decides for me, I pray I should be there at the right time to accept it. So thank you all for staying with me all through. Sometime I could not, I know there were times I couldn't go out to create content. I just had to like do anything. Some of you are here. If I begin to call your name, I'm going to forget some names, and that is unfair. So I'm not going to mention your names. Some of you are here. When I'm dragged, you go dragging them back. When I'm sad, it hurts you. You are always here for me. You are patient. And for those of you that have not been able to reply when you write me, I am sincerely sorry about that. I've been really busy. I've worked really hard, especially this month of December. I put in a lot of work, okay? YouTube looks easy because you see me every time, you know, in my videos, and sometimes I don't show you guys the behind the scenes struggle that I go through. But then, you know, I have been really busy. So if I have ignored you, from time to time, you write, I can write back, or maybe you say something, I say it casually and just move. It's not like I don't want to, okay? I just have a lot on my plate, but I promise that is going to reduce. I'm going to try to work a little less than I did last year. I'm going to be strategic with my work. I'm going to be planning more, and then, you know, before executing them. Sometimes these places I travel to in Ghana, I don't usually do my research. I just go and I see what I like and I start to film. Okay, so it becomes like a lot of work in my brain, because if you know where you're going, you can easily tell someone, oh, take me to here. In my case, I don't have any expectation, I don't have any idea, because I don't have time to do research. So yeah, you see. So thank you for sticking around. Thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. So I want to say a very big goodbye to you in 2022, and I would definitely see you next year. Okay, don't go nowhere. I'll see you next year. I'll try to do the types of content you like, and I want to appeal that you guys be patient with me. In case I don't offer you what you want at the time, be patient. Okay, it's not like I lose guard or miss guard or lose guard. It's not like I lose guard. It's maybe I can't afford it at that time, because traveling is very expensive. To go out creating content, if you sit in your house create content, is a lot cheaper. You're only going to spend money on data and your time. Of course, if there's a new product, yeah, you spend on that. But if you have to travel to go create content, you pay for a hotel, you pay for a transportation, you eat anywhere anyways, you eat at home, yeah. But if you're out there, you spend more eating out. So it's kind of crazy. There are places you go, you want to tour, you pay. You know, these things, they are a lot expensive. For me personally, I enjoy traveling, but then they don't come all the time because it's expensive. So if I don't offer you that, chill, okay, chill. Just talk to me politely, ask me if there's any way you want to support me. Why not? You can ask for how you can do that, so I can go to a particular place and tour it and come back. So any way I have offended you, I said some things here that I'm not proud of. I was trying to get back at people who came for me because of everything, and I'm not proud of. I want to sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, apologize. Okay, I am sorry. Of course, for those who wanted to make 2022 miserable for me, the only thing I have to say is thank God for grace. He did not allow that wish to come true. So why should I dwell on that? I shouldn't dwell on that, right? So thank you guys for a wonderful year. I'm supposed to be pumping champagne, right? I'm about to go to the mall for groceries, so I cannot pump any champagne. There's no champagne here. So I'm just gonna leave it and go. Maybe I'll pump that champagne on your behalf, okay? So I'm calling it quits with you 2022 this way, okay? Thank you for an amazing year, guys. I will see you next year, okay? I'll see you next year. I will see you in 2023. I will see you. Bye bye.